Good morning, and good morning, Eagle Scholars and enthusiastic educators. This is Principal James bringing you the morning announcements. Today is Monday, January the 25th, 2021. Eagle Scholars and enthusiastic educators, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for our moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence. Thank you, Eagle Scholars and enthusiastic educators. You may be seated. Welcome back, boys and girls, to another great week at the best school in the city. Today makes day 81 of high-quality virtual instruction at Lucy E. Campbell Elementary School. Let's keep our attendance at hand. Remember, our goal is 96% attendance. Let's remember that every day we have to be engaged in virtual learning with high-quality expectations of participating and learning, boys and girls. We can attend school and be logged in, but if we're not putting forth the effort of the work, what are we doing? And also, let's remember our net etiquette rules for virtual learning. We must log in by 8 a.m. each and every day. Our cameras must be on and in upright position so that our teachers can see our face and our participation. And boys and girls, we must be appropriately dressed during virtual instruction each and every day. But again, most importantly, we have to be engaged in the work. Our teachers work tirelessly to ensure that they have planned a lesson that's befitting of the work that you need to engage in order to improve your academics. So, boys and girls, on last week, we watched history take place during our 2020-21 presidential inauguration. 101 years after we women were granted the right to vote, we now have the first African American and South Asian American woman vice president. Also, during our inauguration, we heard a poem, or we listened to a poem by the youngest African American poet, Amanda Gorman, recite the poem, "The Hill We Climb." The inauguration symbolized, boys and girls, that possibility of the African American culture. We also had our very own teacher of Lucy E. Campbell Elementary School to appear in a musical tribute to our newly sworn in 46th President, Joe Biden, with a rendition of Lovely Day. Shout out to all of your teachers for using curriculum-based activities to brief our scholars on this momentous occasion. Now, speaking of the works of what we have to do here at Lucy E. Campbell this week, our Ready Diagnostic will continue on Monday and Tuesday of this week during your instructional block, and makeups will happen during our RTI block to ensure that we have over 80% completion as a school. Like always, we want to give 100% of our academic ability to complete the diagnostic with good results. And good results mean good academic results. Our character trait for the month of January is integrity. You may ask, what's integrity? And I know you've heard it over and over again because Ms. Cole provides us with weekly videos to describe our character traits. Well, integrity is being honest and having strong moral principles. At LEC, we live by specific core values to describe who we are. It characterizes who we are. Do you know them? Let me hear you. At Lucy, boys and girls, at Lucy, we are encouraging, accountable, goal-oriented, lifelong learners who are engaged and soaring to the top because the bottom is too crowded. Yes, we have to soar to the top academically each and every day. This is who we are at Lucy, and I ask that you remember that as you go throughout your day of virtual learning. We have a few birthdays that we need to celebrate on this week, and then we had some starting on Friday through this weekend. So, So they are January the 22nd, we had Treshawn Ford and Casel Brown. January the 23rd, we had Amber Clements. January the 24th, we had Romeo Clark. On today, January the 25th, we have Jatarian Tony and Taylor Becton. January the 27th, we have Dayton Shoemaker and Mariah Fletcher. January the 28th, Caden Riley and Sharon Robinson. On the count of three, boys and girls and enthusiastic educators, let's say happy birthday to our boys and girls. 1, 2, and 3. Happy birthday, boys and girls. We hope you had a great weekend celebrating your birthday, and we hope that you have a great time here with us this week celebrating, but yet still engaged in our educational experiences. In closing, boys and girls, remember you are an eagle. It's okay for us to make mistakes because we persevere through our difficulties. Mistakes show that we are trying. Remember, we soar to the top, so do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. We know that you can give your all each and every day, and we look forward to you doing it during our virtual instruction. So, in the words of Dr. Seuss, I want to leave you with this. You'll never get bored when trying something new. There's no limit to what you can do. So as you go throughout your day today, remember to be respectful, to be responsible, and to do the right thing. At LEC, we lead others, empower greatness, and we conquer our academic goals. Have a great day, boys and girls, and remember, we are LEC Strong. See you in virtual learning.